massive game.
That's one thing that actually, if they don't get a lot of value off this, particularly on the defensive
big
side,
difference
which
again,
is
like
where
we
you
were
want
talking
them to
about, is the
build a lead
Viper
starting
Killjoy.
here.
We'll see what it adds
That
and
could be
what
a
it
massive concern.
doesn't add.
Okay, it's not usually we don't see him the
Instant
first
wall
point
in
of
terms of
contact,
free layers
especially
as
when
well,
he's
with the
either solo or
recon
anchoring
beyond
side.
it, nothing. To break the recon, we have an insta hit.
No secrets about this
They're
one, by
hiding
the way,
kind
but
of.
Coutinho not spotted just yet.
I was gonna say he has no dash to get out of this, so he went a little bit early. He was worried about getting seen on this and managed to get a 1-for-1. That's pretty good. And Vitality are already abusing the fact that there is no Killjoy. Straight away, lurking through middle. Twist and stun's fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Nicely done from Sender. So first round in, and we are exploiting the no Killjoy util over towards middle. Really, really good.
I don't know. Hopefully
What's up,
Oliver can
Yumpy?
correct me on
I
this,
had a
but
Nando's
first
today.
pistol rounds
I had a Nando's.
of the
So
series?
chicken, but this time no rice.
I'm not even sure, actually. I made a mental note during split to note it for the second half, but I didn't write it down. Tristan, I mean, you so eloquently put it. I'm full Mitch man now.
Yeah, I can't talk about drinks on stream, Yumpy. I would love to, but I can't.
Watching with Tom.
It's not a phase, Mum.
You're right, sins, not tragedies.
Of course.
I'll chime in with the next round here. Don't play this game with me, Michael. I listen to the same 10 songs.
Okay.
It's all I've got.
We got 3 rifles into this one. 2 people that can go down.
Tell me what we've got here, Lauren.
We've got a very slow round to really highlight that I get paid to do this, and it's surprising. Bone Cold and
Is this
Rhyme.
another smoke moment?
Oh, not like this though.
It might be.
It might be, Bone Cold.
These
Opts not
have
to
lost
explore
it.
inside. Actually, a weird position for him to slip
Lot
into.
of make control on this.
Especially with where
Knife
the
goes
rest of
in and it hits
Vitality are
2.
finally
They
rewarded
get
for
this
it. Yeah,
kill and
right.
it's looking like it's going to be able to burst
Not
into A.
expecting
The
that
stack doesn't work for
whatsoever.
Giants. And looking like Vitality might be able to keep this really, really
Well,
clean.
this round should be
Bra
quite
underscore Ruffle.
comfortable, by all accounts.
Thank you so much with the Prime. 8 months in the Slug Club. Thank you so much for that, dude. Thank you, chat. You know what to do. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. 8 months.
The position of the first will be noted. Sender does have his
Okay, and they're just kind of putting the person with the gun that they can afford to lose in an area that might be able to farm a lot.
And a bounding man comes forward.
That was a nice second shot. 20 HP, 40 HP. They would love to not lose anyone else and make sure that we pick up the rifle for this. Any extra death or kill at the moment, depending on which team you're supporting, is huge.
Still firing on
He tries to swing off a reload here.
Damn, okay, that's nice. They should both try and double upgrade. There's 1 and there's 2. Okay, so they at least get that, but I'm telling you, this is a very good run from Giants. Good damage done here.
Rifles, at least. That's a silver lining to that one. So I thought they were gone at that point, but
Lot of mid pressure at the moment. Giants would love to do a shutdown mid round, that's for sure.
I say early progress here towards the lockdowns. I was Sender finding 2 kills.
Okay, we go over towards the bonus. Looks like we're going real fast with it, and honestly, this could work. Where's the KO knife?
If Vitality want to
Does
step
it hit the
pace up a little
Viper?
bit. It's the sort of situation I was talking about, really. If Vitality do opt
Recon goes with the KO,
to follow
nice
through
over
on this,
towards spawn, so it doesn't hit the
Twisted might
Viper,
use
so
his
all the
dash to get
util
out the
can
side,
go
so
down.
stopped
And
here,
yeah,
and this
because
is
they
where the
invested the
Viper
Omen
really
flash
does
and
find
everything like that,
value,
they use double mollies
preventing any
nice and
second
early
layer
on, so I like this from Giants.
to some of these very pacey hits that Vitality might look to rely on. But both
Who have I got
snipers
winning
went
this? I can't, honestly, I still have Giants winning this. I called it at the beginning, so I'm just going to stick with it.
I guess you trade that out for taking down Twiston. How is
That's not actually pinging Sender.
completely unaccounted for, but Hoodie just steps in, takes out Bone Cold. So
I
yes,
mean, they will anticipate his presence now, but you know, got to respect this.
Yeah, none of them wanna. They want to try and make this round as clean as possible. I like that Vitinho backs off here.
Yeah, we'll note the flash as well. But he's still chipping away for the members of Vitality.
Oh, this
Now
could.
though, with Sender finally
This
shows
might.
his hand,
This
and
is
actually
snowballed out of
gets
control.
pinged. It's gonna be
Yeah.
wall-banged.
That kill was
Okay,
everything.
this round's become pretty doable.
Recon was
Should've
really
come to a
good. They have good
3v3.
positions for this as well. It's a very hard round for Giants to win this as well. Damn, this was a 3v5. And I think Vitality right now are playing against the no Killjoy really well.
No one's knocking. Nuki gonna just pick up
They're
the pace,
almost
I guess.
using
He's
the
slipped the net at least
they're almost
towards
using the
one.
Viper to
Lovely
their
shot towards Destrian, calls into attention Molesey, who does get the kill. And now Rhyme just feels disconnected
nicely done from Molesey. That was really, really good.
Turn that around? They lost, what,
Yeah, I
Twiston
want to shout out
very
Destrian.
early,
He
like
did
1
great.
minute 15.
But yeah, they used the
Phone
Viper's
calls
smoke
followed,
against them,
and
really.
it just felt like with the damage they'd received, everything else, they shouldn't have had a
Giants
chance.
need to
I'd
shut
say,
down
like,
middle.
Hoodie was doing some really
3
good
rounds in a
damage
row
as
so
well.
far that they kind of
Couple of
dominated
members of Vitality
middle. We
looking
had
to
the luck,
equalise
then
or
we had
bring
the
that
round before where they just
back
got
within
info. And then we had this round here where they split for it.
I said they might anticipate a lurk in A main after getting that contact on market.
3v5.
Ascent
Man.
finally springs the trap.
Yeah. Thought Pipson would be losing more of his mind than we just saw here.
Nothing to really report. It felt like they did everything right early round and then just got ground down, but Vitality
Nice
taking
mid
that
control
momentum
again.
from
Recon
map
goes
two,
in,
bringing
knife
it
goes
here
in,
already.
nothing
Yes,
hits.
we've seen a
Instant
little
reaction to
counter
go punish
trying
middle
to
here now.
twist and meet-
Once
be
they
as
did
pacey
this.
as he is, but
Realized that they would have
everyone else
taken
willing to
middle
step up to the
again.
plate here. Now, can these Sheriffs
They
be
push
as
B main with
deadly
a
as we
recon,
saw
and the
earlier on?
wall
Any
does
damage
not
to be
go
done,
up.
Sender is going to get contact with Cloud, but falls away from it. Doesn't really lose too much, but it's Molesey to find that first target.
Damn,
Come pick
Vitality
up
look
towards Rhyme,
calm and in
and they're winning
control at
basically
the
every
moment.
fight they've taken so far.
Nice shot.
So that one, Hoodie gonna land a shot onto Destrian. Doesn't really amount to much though, but that one onto Bone Cold
That's a
might.
recoverable rifle
The
as well.
spike is miles
I mean,
away.
Nice and spawn.
Yeah, they might
the
have a
spike's the
good
spot
amount
and
of
the
time to
second
rotate
rifle
here. I'm
in
not
mid.
saying they're going to win, but they
I
can
mean,
do more
Giants are never
damage.
going to be scrambling towards B here very quickly, but they might look to pick up that rifle now. And it becomes a 3v3 once again.
Couldn't police that weapon, so that's still
Yeah.
up the
30
grabs.
seconds left.
I mean, it's the
Yeah,
Sheriff in the
doing
hands of
good,
Hoodie as
going
well.
around too. Get in these.
Become
Utility here.
Mikael's
for
got a
Nuki to
flash
work
if they
with.
want to
Two
flash over
flashes
towards
for
this.
Nuki.
Use a knife or anything like that, any kind of
Post it
info.
up.
So, do they check this or do they?
Nice shots. What the hell is going on?
That's just a can opener.
Knife goes in,
Another
hits no
upgrade.
one, so they know that there's no
This
one
is
close.
insane.
Stairs all behind the
But
box.
yes, there is a rifle down. You should probably pick it up. Noting both players, they go in.
The flash is
was
incredible.
amazing. Hoodie was on for the
Oh
ace.
my god,
Nuki
what a
cleans it up in
round.
the end.
Hoodie
That is
is
an unforgiving round.
hero mode on
And
this. How has he hit some of these
unbelievably done.
shots?
Hoodie doing his best Molesey. Finds so much there with the Sheriff.
So Lavora, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Giants
3 months in the
flip this
Star
one
Club.
back.
Thanks for
Was
using your
talking
Prime on me
about
as well.
Vitality's
A lot
ability
of
to
Primus
recover
today.
in a round.
Thank you, mate.
Giants
Thanks for the
taking
support,
the
dude.
fight to them.
Show me this, and these gorgeous shots as well.
Yeah, there was some really
These
good
are
shots.
really something.
The flash was beautiful there though from
God
Nuki.
tier. God
Yeah, it was really
tier.
good. He
a
picked
little
up the
concerned
rifle
when
and then
actually
dropped
they're
it
just
to
Dry swinging
the
into
person with
market.
armor as well,
Again,
right?
Hoodie's the first person to take contact there.
Yeah.
They're trying to bait him, but it doesn't even matter. They don't need to.
When the bait fights
Yeah.
back. That's instantly up towards an operator.
Yeah, this
as
was
well.
really, really good.
Coutinho gonna be
Spike and spawn, yeah, it
donning
did cost
that.
him a lot of time.
Twist him with a bucky and knives.
Nice shot. That's one way to shut down middle as well. Recon goes in.
It looked pretty solid, but apparently not.
Yeah, Viper all over
Twiston's
towards
down.
him. Middle just got cleared with a knife as well.
Huge.
Yeah, it
Smoke
means
does
they
go
can
down
have 3
towards
people
Spain.
here. It's an
Paranoia, I
early...
think, it
Oops.
just about did catch, I think.
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
It's going to be one of those rounds, is it?
Nearly catches the pre-fire as well onto door.
Oh my god.
Nothing to do with this lockdown. Does Rhyme just have to try and
What's
live this
going
one
on?
out? He's got 5 seconds. Fatino trying to retake that space. Beautiful shot towards Zender. Didn't quite get what he wanted on
Shot.
site, but
It's so fun.
went down swinging.
3 on 3.
Aussie
Do
left
they
on
have a
about
Jet
halfway
dash?
speed.
Does Jet want to switch guns with one of these so that he
He's
can
in a
dash in?
precarious position as well. I was going to say, if he does get tagged by the drone.
This has to be huge. Not going to be. Giants. Right back into things out of what felt like nowhere. Vitality had a strangle grip on those first couple of rounds.
I
But
think
how's
as
he hit
well,
the shot?
I noticed that with that thrifty flip, Giants were in a better position. in terms of this
but
offside as
how's
well.
how's Fatino hit that shot?
Curious now. I mean, well, yeah. Aside from Rhymes, I was gonna say I was curious of actually if the flash catches
Yeah.
ahead of Fatino actually seeing Twiston. Ridiculous sequence of events.
Okay, nice. And his teammate covered him.
Very nice.
His teammate did great. Tanked a
Yeah,
lot
they're
of
quite
bullets.
good
Yeah,
players.
mate, watching that
Can't
must have been
review.
horrendous.
So yeah, with that lockdown
His teammate
investment,
did great
obviously
to save that
the
one.
Blade Storm coming out and the Null
Any
command.
challenges? Nah, I'm gonna do playoffs. I'm not gonna do
Giants
anything
actually
before
probably
playoffs.
have the upper hand here.
I'm excited for playoffs though. It'll be fun once I haven't seen a lot of stuff for a while.
Getting spammed there. I heard something.
Again, I'm just doing too many games at the moment, so I need to just do VCT only. Especially as this week is Pacific Super Week. It's gonna be nuts.
And Hoodie's gonna have the surprise of his life in a second. No one ahead
His
of him
paranoia
yet.
is going to come through, so I don't think he's going to hang around. Yeah.
Yeah, not gonna want to force through this. That kind of stops everything. Smoke goes in.
Yeah, the hindrance is perfect. This is time, precious seconds being purchased here. Last round they did actually take down Twist, and this time just holding him at the doorway.
They're holding super strong, but at one point they have to worry about middle again.
To really dig out.
Ignoring the first man, leaving that to Hoodie. Full faith that he had his teammates by his side.
Nice
A double
shot.
dip, but it works so well. Fatinho leaving them in tatters. 2 kills, and they're struggling to find their way forward. Stringing together another smoke to try and take the secondary step. But there's still bodies on the site. What can Destry and
Oh
Bocold do?
my goodness.
That's not bad. Take down
There are some
Fatinho and
shots
open up the
getting
chance for the rest of the round. Didn't find what he wanted off the shock dart, but he does with the rifle.
Wow, he
Destry
looks
digging
incredible
deep
recently.
here. 10 more
Spike down lane though. It's gonna be a nightmare to get
Spike.
this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's unlucky. It's a nice
He almost
attempt.
got a little bit of a span on that one, but now 5 seconds. What do you do with this one, Rhyme? Set it to motion.
Oh my God,
the flash
almost.
was there. Flies on in, but Destrian made a damn good go
It's a nice
of it.
recovery from Giants at the moment. Managed to
So
pick up
if
the
he
offer as
finds a
well.
kill off that
It was a
wall
very
bang,
good try from Destrian. I
there's a
kind of thought
chance.
he was on for it. He had a few more bullets in there.
Fatinho doing work with this
He brings that down
operator.
to a one-on-one.
I hate to say it, but particularly in this matchup in terms of win conditions for both teams and on Ascent, the jet diff question definitely comes into play for sure.
Ooh, guns out.
It is hot in here today.
It's quite
Yeah,
loud.
I don't blame them.
No. Okay, so the money not.
Okay,
the best
Mosey
position
taking a
to
bit
play
of
it
hit,
means
Bunko taking a
Vitality
bit of
still
hit,
able
just
to
low buy into
put
this
together
one.
a purchase,
They're
but
really
he's been
good. They
missing
get 3
decent,
rifles,
and
so
he
it's
is
a very
gonna
good
have
low
a couple of
buy.
weapons that are far from ideal here. Looks like the A
Oh.
piece. Fatinho, another opportunity to shine for him. Operator, right place.
Recon over towards A. Sorry, recon over towards B. They're going to take a timing and try and have a lurk here, but this time the lurk's going from B main instead of middle, because he reckons they'll be super aggro to watching it in middle. So you take a timing?
Garner them some presence on
Okay,
site,
Hoodie
but
did
he's
great
found
to
Sender.
expect this.
Actually, a straight
Seems ever
peek
since
into
the
B main
pistol,
there.
they're really on top of
Maybe
potential
catch the
lurks.
timing.
That's denied the plant.
A tag as
Good
well.
tag.
Doesn't catch Twisting on the second though.
Stalled out a little here. Late lurk coming in through Cat, but then a deeper one on the
Fatinho.
other side. Fatinho connecting towards Twist, and that just doesn't seem right. Now the timing's everything. How much can Destrian do? Bone Cold and Molesy are in
Ooh,
danger,
yeah,
and
it's
they
nice to
need
push him up.
something. They need Destrian, and he's got them 2 kills. Massive impact. Fatinho answering back though. It ain't over yet. Destrian has to dig
Super
deeper
low
again.
HP, but-
They are the walking wounded. It's not impossible, but a double face makes it. As Hoodie seals it. Cloud on the defuse. This is a wonderful game so far.
Yeah, Giants.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nice.
Looking actually returning back to. I watched back Ryan Central talking about last week them being structured, right, and really starting to, I guess, embrace
Man,
that sort
Destrian's
of
really
play
having
style.
some,
And we talk about Fatinho as well.
especially
He's a
Ascent. He's
lot
been looking really
less
comfortable on Ascent
potent
recently.
as a jet mate, right?
Okay.
It's a lot. Again, a lot of it's focused around the operator. It's not often he's aggressively playing early angles and whatnot. But Giants here demonstrating just that, their ability to go back and actually forget a lot of the mistakes they made last week and just go back to basics, rely on fundamentals, and that's a perfect example of it there. 2 players tagged up. There's a real
Rounds are
opportunity
fast,
for
yeah, they're very
Destrian to
fast.
actually pull off a miracle there. Like I said, there's just too many things for him to shoot at.
Yavi, thank you. Take a sip and the round's over? Yeah,
I
this
think
one
we
was fast.
need more twist and camera time.
Right now,
Definitely feels like Giants are kind of learned
Or tonight's
the
over.
play style now. I at least wonder what I think would work really well for Vitality is if they changed up their lurker, because it feels like once the Killjoy's not with the pack, they
Like I said,
kind
it's
of
hot. He's probably
know.
he's
wiping
swiped.
the
I think that
sweat
would
from
go
one of his
pretty
brows.
hard at the moment,
Maybe we need to
potentially.
look for the hands then. Is it
Could
covered
switch things
in-
up quite a lot.
Well,
I'd
I
be
think he's
tempted
just
to.
done it.
I'd be
Oh,
tempted
he
to throw it in.
has.
think
He's
he's
got
just done
eyeliner
it,
everywhere. Oh.
He's rocking a white mouse as well.
Oh.
Oh, he's realised. He's realised.
He's like,
oh,
he's
no.
going in the hair. He's having an absolute
My face has come off.
It's a disaster.
It's like me in Brazil.
Let's see if it knocks his confidence.
About 3 centimeters lower than it should be. 4-3 though. Operator still into play for Fatinho, and you're right. Again, Fatinho's such a curious player. He does have. He's a safe pair of hands, but he's not your flash.
Smoke in middle, flash to turn the corner, recon. Separates this area, no one here for it. With this, they are kind of grouping over towards here.
Almost feels
They're shutting down B main early.
It's in the hands of the defending Jet, right?
Yes.
Their ability to find value, I guess, is way easier.
Continues into the second half. Lovely stall.
Massive early investment of utility here, though. Lots of key pieces removed.
Okay, nicely done.
It's a bit of a win here.
Patiso, thank you so much, mate. Patiso, appreciate you. 2 months in the Slug Club. Saying let's go Giants. Their last round's been good at least.
Smoke goes in towards top mid.
Looking for a mid here at the moment, and honestly, as we can see, B slightly weak. Cloud has no recon for a little bit as well, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Work either way, but with these smokes going in, they are commanding the response slightly.
I love that Vitality is still kind of playing as if you would against a Killjoy.
Yeah, they're gonna take so long though when the recon's up, so no way he instantly uses it for info. Oh, they're gonna go for that. You take that all day. 35 seconds left and he uses it for info. That's nuts. I guess that's the no Killjoy coming in.
However, this is where the problems could start to arise. Cloud just standing his ground, faces the music.
Done from Hoodie.
Has to go down, but Hoodie's still there. 13 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Bone Cold so blind but still alive. Hoodie is just on the back of the site.
This is crazy. Okay, worked out pretty well. Nuka did great. The flash saved Hoodie as well for a lot of this. Yeah, they were just trying to get info so they could try and get the rotate out. Because obviously they have no Killjoy over towards middle, so they don't know which side they want to stack. And it looks like when Nuka's here, they kind of own it. I do like this setup over towards. I like this smoke that they have, right? It allows the rotate and it does damage. Like the Viper smoke's pretty cool. This one over towards stairs where it's like this, so you can run out and help your teammates, but at the same time it's doing damage to them once they go in, the vision's blocked. It's pretty cool.
Certainly approached the early round a little differently.
AKA man, what's up dude, thank you so much.
That I didn't love from Hoodie, if I'm honest, because you're giving them a tough position to work into. You've either got that very tricky position to break against Hoodie, or you will probably
Come on, thank you so much for that.
There's not
appreciate it.
Spike site in mid, so you got to split through towards one of the sides. And they've opted
Thank you for the story.
Trying to funnel them in, but they did succeed against Hoodie. Now contact made. Destrian gets taken a little lower, but is both.
Yeah, they're doing great damage at the moment.
3 remaining. Nuki.
The recovery is insane though. Look at these rounds back to back from him.
Back-to-back rounds. Nuki thriving. It's Sender after probably like one of
and
the
it
most
is
possible
crumbling
rounds
for
they had in a
Vitality.
moment or two after that pick towards Hoodie. Left to deal with 3.
Still,
Now
attack
drones
side of
thrown
Ascent,
in
it's
for
not
good
too
measure.
bad at the moment. Like
Feeling comfortable.
6-3, you would say you're having a good half.
Plenty of
So
options.
it's just the fact that the momentum is very heavy for Giants, and Nukia is hitting a lot of shots. It was a 3v5. They managed to. Well, they were like, it was looking like a double round. They're about to get some guns and snowball out of control, but yeah, this was really good.
Maybe this is beautiful.
Damn.
Look, he's very good at this game.
That's literally just one of those aim labs rounds.
Yeah. I will always enjoy watching Nuki play this game. There's something about, same with the likes of Durka, there's specialists at what they do, and there's something
Bit of a nightmare.
magnificent about it. However,
Recon.
it's not over by
interesting.
any stretch of the imagination.
This is a
but
different
Vitality
round.
needs an answer,
Recon
and
goes
they need it
over
soon.
to.
Now that's
This is kind of cool.
a very
Recon
good
goes
switch up.
here. It spots no one, so they do a Viper ult. That's sick as well. The Viper ult's really good, especially with like all of these positions that you can kind of sit in. You can sit in all of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I like this a lot. Okay, Viper goes in. Nukia. Looks like the lineup's good. Yeah, it should be fine. They break it. Shut down the plan into this round. Viper all over towards A. Going to do a lot of damage, and Viper can kill them more if they come A with a Killjoy, and they have the lockdown covered with the KO nade over towards B. Pretty nice. First time that they managed to kind of force over though. They're having a lot of success at B. I wouldn't be surprised if they all go B for the rest of these rounds.
Coutinho have to work out this position though. You see a recon come through.
Oh, the flash was huge here.
It just slows things down. It's very early days just now in
They
the retake.
they baited in Twist. Oh, I
Twisted.
was gonna say they baited in Twisted really well.
Him and that shorty finally does a little bit of damage, but he does lose his life for it, but Hoodie's left on 22.
Yeah.
Trying to break towards the back of that site.
I mean, in this situation, just make sure they die. 650, 450 across Multi
Yeah.
and Sender.
I think it's still fine. I mean, this is still a good half.
This would be
6-4.
a massive win, really, to force out a total repurchase for Vitality. Can he get both? Just the one.
5 HP left for Molesy. But he does get to keep his life.
What's
so,
up, Mini? How we doing? Congrats on the win again.
Like really for Vitality.
I mean, they're going to be
Good
comfortable
to see.
regardless. That would maybe force some
Do you have an
gaps in
opinion
utility,
about
but,
potential roster
I think with
changes
the
after the
light shield,
season? Like, does every team out of the top 3 have to do a lot of
Maybe they're not
changes?
gonna feel
I
awful
don't
about
think
it.
so. I think you'll see a majority of teams will do it. Maybe like a half and half,
Lifeline
considering
there,
the regions.
Makes the scoreline look way less.
Something like
I don't know,
that.
way
But
to
teams
get
that are
some
like
different
on the
rounds
up
to
at the
make here and
moment,
there,
I
but
could definitely see a
choose
world where they
to
wouldn't.
string
Like
around
BBL and
Giants.
stuff like that.
Vitality
They're
can
definitely
close.
on a big
You know,
uptick.
maybe
So maybe for
mitigating
them it
some of
wouldn't
the
make
damage more than
sense.
anything. You can't really turn it at this point, but let's see if they work something out long term though, because that was an adjusted round. That wasn't the same look we'd seen.
Even
all
though
the
there
time.
is a lot of touch
Same
talent,
flash
like I was
15
talking
yard.
about. But yeah, I think it'll be like
Not
a,
gonna,
on average, probably like 5 teams from each
find a
region
freebie behind it.
doing changes. Something around half.
We've got a little more pacey here, actually, on the side of Vitality. Lions Paranoia will land. Twistin eating some of that damage, but it's not going to be too much.
Prime doing what he could, but he's made it over there somewhat in time. That could be a
Yeah.
res, yep. I don't think
Here
anyone's going
around
to
the
challenge
corner
us
with this one,
anytime
nothing
soon.
stopped this nice
Okay,
cross
really
map
spam it,
recon
to be
as well.
honest.
Kind of protects them in there.
Okay,
Oh
4v3.
my goodness.
Boco's 15 HP as well. Call it 4v2 in my eyes. Molesy eats a ton of that snake bite
Yeah,
damage
look
as
at
well.
the damage done. It's gonna be really hard. They
Alright,
don't have a
cracked
smoke to
open.
block off this unless Fatino wants to smoke this. And that
He's
might
actually
be
got
everything. It's
brave.
still a good crossfire.
Very
But Bone
awkward angle
Cold
here.
in A
Needs to
main
make
is
this
just
work, to
so
be honest with
low.
you.
Oh, they've readjusted towards him. You'll get a shot at it. And
He did
then
great,
that
though.
gapway's been closed. Bone Cold did
Okay,
the best
now
he
it's a
could
bit of
with
a
what HP
nightmare.
he had.
I think he should have
Needed
stayed
more from
alive
that
after the
pedestrian.
first kill. But
Coutinho with a lovely shot. Molesy
it's unlucky.
not able to do enough from
Honestly,
this
the thing
Giants
that
work,
might
and that
happen the
retake
most is
very
like
well.
how people are approaching the
Coutinho
6th
spun
slot.
that dash, really
Maybe teams
rips
are gonna
away any
think a
sort
bit
of
more about
chance
their
the
6th slot.
Destrian has of making that position
Just
work.
with how much the assistant coach is
7-4
having to
now.
stand in, or like a 6th is getting used.
Yeah, I guess with the full purchase coming through for that light shield buy just there, I saw somebody down at 2350. We'll see exactly how the finances lie, but
I don't think so,
certainly
just
didn't
flow.
look pretty at a
They look
glance.
like Liquid kind of on the up as well. I don't think it would
And
make
it's not.
sense.
It is not pleasant.
Upon review,
Bladestorm, sure.
Yeah,
Maybe like
okay.
again, maybe like a 6th
It's a twist in POV round.
would make a big difference. I'm
Do it,
not sure.
observers, I dare you.
Patino's
dare you.
looking for
Go
the
on.
updraft here.
Go on. Go on, observe.
Finding
It's
the
twisted
perfect 6 for the
POV.
moment is
I
kind of
want to see
hard,
the
it
snap
seems.
up here. Oh,
Here we go.
Force
No,
off
no,
on the
no,
same
no, no. Here we
flash.
go. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Here we go. The observers hate me when I do this because
A
they're just
big
like, I know the
trade,
kill's
though.
happening elsewhere. Here we go. Twist. No.
Take away the
Here we go.
take away the attack omen.
Twisted
Kind of
POV
sick.
round.
You called for it. I
He's
just doubled down. Yep.
really making this work.
Here we go. This
Oh,
time.
updraft.
Here we go. Oh, he's got moves.
Uh-oh.
He's
Got
got
a kill
moves.
here. Molesy, come on.
That was a
Right
nice
to do
swing
that.
together.
Here we go. Twistin, let's go.
That was actually really sick.
The site now. Plant can come down. They've got a little bit of space on
Mosey
this.
gets an extra kill. He gets his ult.
All right, observers, I
Like,
free you
I-
from your
looking
yeah,
really
I
good
I
at
free
the
you from
moment.
your cage. Observe like normal. Thank you. Ah.
Molesy is in his own fragment.
Oh, we should have stuck with the
We should have stuck with
We got the POV. We got it. Him just being battered out of the air. And oh, Sanders won
It's
it in
okay.
the end. Oh,
It's okay.
that was
Mosey.
fun.
Mosey's been
Thank you,
saved
observers,
there.
for dealing with us.
I said the purchase was awful, but they come into that with a Bladestorm, Lauren.
And that was really the game changer,
Yeah.
as we saw.
That's
I can't
incredible.
believe we
Don't give us
missed
the
that
replay.
Bladestorm. Oh, he eats the vulnerable. We should have been on Molesy Pov.
Oh, no, they still won.
Yeah, the relief at the end there.
We don't even see the twist in replay. That's crazy.
It's weird that, because it was so
Yeah.
good.
That was incredible.
But you were talking about one round kind of separating two very, very contrasting scorelines here.
Yes.
Even so, we still come to a 7-5.
Which feels
Yeah,
bizarre.
yeah.
I mean, it was the pistol, so you put that
Think
in
Hami did good as sub? Yeah, I
an
think Hami
extent,
did
right?
great.
You pick up the pistol, they won the follow-up and the one to kind of crack
Especially
on.
considering it was like against
And then, but if you take into account the gun
Navi.
rounds, then
I
you
did
get
want
worried.
to check the pistol there. I'm sure Lothar's probably looked into it, but
Okay.
I'll check it here. Whether or not actually, because again, this is another situation. I always come back to the same conversation. Vitality come into a half at a deficit. That's when you start talking about pistol win rate success,
Yes.
right? Particularly when it's a 7-5, that advantage is completely negated. Almost exacerbated as well if you can't convert those pistols, I should say.
I was just enjoying watching back the
Yeah.
first half. It was pretty solid.
We had some nookie rounds again.
I'm pretty sure Safe
love a
should be
nookie
back.
I need it.
This one made it into the package.
Oh,
Why has it made it in
Oh,
there
it's
twice?
Slow-mo as well.
Oh, run
Good.
it back.
That's
Yeah,
outrageous.
That's great because Molesy looked really happy about that. So
He's really pleased. God.
we didn't catch the positive react on the end.
Oh, it must have just been afterwards. 7-5. These half times are longer, I swear to you. I'm going to go back to the earlier weeks and I'm going to time it. Does this not feel longer?
I was agreeing with you last week, to be honest.
Do you not feel it this week?
This is halftime is what I imagine Purgatory to be like. You have to fill with no gameplay, but only the gameplay that you've already seen.
Yes. And then a little on top.
Honeymoon
I
period,
think
sometimes
Enda
just
had a great
everything clicks.
suggestion earlier
What
on.
was
It kind of
Yeah,
shows
yeah,
what like a
If
positive attitude
replays
can
show,
do.
we just play them again.
You want me to
Even
force
if it
end
is
no matter
kind of
what?
sometimes
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
worse
So-
player, sometimes it like, can bring the
don't
best
really
out.
have to-
Well, we have to
Maybe
say
certain
much.
players will be too critical as well, so not having that one player, people are not scared to like do moves that they wouldn't have
Hey,
done
look,
with the other
best
person.
colour casters can
right?
also
Maybe a
play
bit
the
of
face,
freedom.
You know what I mean? Like, I think you've got that capability in you. That.
Well,
Like-
I'm definitely not the best color
Well, you got
caster.
to
Just
TV up.
just
You
the
gotta
mental
TV
and
up.
how
We
people
can't wait
are
for
will
that,
can
'cause
change a
we've got
lot
the
in
highlights
this
at the end
game.
of the day, so we'll we
Okay, Vitality won pistol for this one,
yes.
so let's see if they can win another.
Right, we're back underway, and Vitality need this pistol, if I'm honest. This could truly mean a great deal of difference, and that's not the perfect start.
They
Just played
consider
it.
this,
Good for
kinda.
once, the flash and everything else.
Kinda. Don't want to speed anything up too much
I
though.
was curious of when the counter swing was going to come through from Twiston, but the contact comes through onto Destrian for free. I think he popped his dash early on, maybe
This is
expecting
great from Sendem. Might have
well, a
made the
shift
winning
walk,
play
but
here.
Yeah.
an immediate push up
Again,
into
no
market there.
killjoy, so if he gets really good timing, they have to
how
be
early he's
very
popped the
aware
dash.
of it.
Maybe on the back of that first wave.
Ah, it's
utility,
unlucky.
not
He
entirely
goes over
sure,
towards short.
Sender's off to 8.
They at least cleared it early, so they get a good
but maybe
idea, but
expecting with the
yeah,
nano
still
swarm
lost
being
that
popped
perfect
here,
timing
but
that they had.
the Giants are almost thinking,
Yeah.
what the hell's going on in this round? Timing.
30
Molesy will
seconds
catch a headshot at least, but won't confirm that kill.
Spike planted.
Okay, Burncold's still got a lot of utility. Flash on Molesy. Turret on Sander. On the other side, Paranoia and Smoke. Smoke just got reinvested. Cloud has 2 shock darts too. What's going to be the first step forward?
Molesy has
Let's see
one
what
flash,
catches
Bone
him.
Cold has one
Problem is this
flash.
Viper will buy so much time in the post plant as well.
There you go. High flash, counter Paranoia. Then the Paranoia gets sent. Close box needs to be cleared. It
Last
was
player
just a little late.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Super
that's
strong, nice round
not
from
gonna
Cloud.
happen. That's not
Rhyme got a
quite
really
enough
important
really
kill
for
there as well,
Vitality
to be
here,
honest.
but
The only
that is
person
a
that
great
didn't
start
eat the
for
flashes.
Giants in the second half.
Extend that round lead to 3 now. I was going to say, yeah, whether or not we do see them opt for rifles across the board here
Okay.
instead of carrying 2.
1-1.
It comes just at the end of the dash pop, and yeah. Shout out to EBS once again. Literally just following on from exactly the question I was asking there. Unfortunately. And I don't even know if in that setup, Twiston's supposed to take first contact with the dash popped.
That would make sense, almost.
Dashes back into market.
Comes
plays
out,
Destiny
damn.
in.
We really go for the
Curious.
5 passing, okay.
Now at 8 to
Go for the
5,
5 passing
you do good damage
rifle
here,
buying
you maybe
this.
Look at the Bulldogs, though. They want this one done. Giants not pulling any punches in this regard. There's nothing light about it. So if they can get
Only one, please. If
Oh
anything,
boy.
preferably not Rhyme.
he
Survives on 12
Boy
HP.
who lived has come to die on 12 HP. This could be Molesy.
Sheriff round?
I don't see it.
Nah.
If I'm honest. That's a tall task at that angle. I'm looking for where that potential danger comes from, and none of.
I think it was Molesy's position.
This is
Really
great.
to
Cloud
compliment
gets his
Bone
ult
Cold,
into
really.
this already. One of the
didn't come
earliest
through.
I've seen.
Sender could be the difference maker, but it's only good for one.
Destrian and Molesy now. Rhyme was vulnerable, down at 12 HP.
Cloud's already got his Hunter's Fury.
What?
I can't talk today, by
I
the way.
know, I just heard you go.
It's not a good day for casting.
I'm trying to save my voice for the replay package. Carry on. Oh.
Last player standing.
How are they doing this much damage? I don't.
This is actually
Yeah,
huge
they're a
the
lot of
investment
damage,
here for
I know,
the
right?
Giants.
Because it was all bulldogs.
And they did this much
And I
damage when they
think
bought
one
so
rifle-
many rifles. That's the
I
thing,
think
so it
it
has
was only
about a
one
little
rifle,
bit
not
more impact.
Yeah,
Everyone's
100%
bought
sure.
down to like one of
Oh
the
my God,
lowest you
even
can
if
see.
it's-
Like they were 50,
Oh, no,
the
he
only
tried to
reason
get-
it's 350 is
Tried
because of
to
the
get
plant.
Shorty.
Shorty.
No, it wasn't. He just lost the rifle for 150 credits.
Replay.
Yeah,
please,
that's
please.
Oh my word.
I thought he was a bit close.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's a default skin
God.
shorty. Oh, fancy that. There's a ghost there.
A bit of that, me. That's unlucky, really,
So yeah, they lose 4
I'm
rifles
sweating.
because of that one
They
added
come
on.
back in with rifles.
So yeah, very costly for them.
Weirdly
And
enough, though,
this
Hoodie
bonus, what is
and
normally a
Sheriff
bonus
and
round, is now a
2150 in
full
the
buy
back,
round.
So massively off kills
And
here.
Hoodie has put
Nowhere
a
near the
sheriff
Blade
into it,
Storm.
and we're going for a
Gonna
4-1
pull
kind of
Shorty in the
NA
next,
buy.
but
Prize possession.
this is
It's the Hiko.
does eat a tag off the recon.
Absolute classic.
Gonna dip away. No, it's
Yeah.
not Cloud. Still finds it.
Yeah, Cloud seeking him out. Finds that. I thought he'd got out, but apparently not. Destrian, Bone Cold, and Sender, 3 of you left to
The
try and deal with
Hiko's
this
an
problem.
absolute classic. It really is.
Forcing the smoke on this. He can smoke really
Um,
well. Sender waiting for the
What
support
the hell
from
is this
Destrian.
game at the
Gets
moment?
damage achieved on the side.
It's
That's
wild.
Perfect. And now it's completely flipped the script.
Actually, it's this drone and then one shock dart left. That's all the
Uh-oh.
utility the Giants have to work with here.
We've got all the
Thing,
sounds
and
going.
Cloud is still firing on all cylinders. Destrian now just creeps his way out, trying to be subtle, but there's nothing subtle about it. Great shot on Cloud, but he needs to follow up. Nookie,
Man,
he's not letting it
It's
happen.
insane, isn't it?
Double digits now.
Cloud
for
is
on
just so good
Giants.
right
Make
now.
it up to 10.
Wait,
And this,
what's he got,
again, I
chat?
don't think this
Is
completely
it
throws the half
3,
off,
4,
but this
3
could have
in
been
terms of the fast?
really disastrous in terms of throwing the next few
In terms
purchases
of
off
this
for
has
Giants.
been his attack side.
It's crucial that this comes through. And the tag on the first actually sees the dash, I think, on the
Yeah.
end of the
Wow.
ping there to
It's so
note the
heads up.
reposition, yeah. Again, there's
He's killed so
it's two
many.
tight corridors there. Twiston hasn't got many options to reposition. You get tagged, and the updraft doesn't really allow you to avoid it.
Yeah,
You are
and
kinda
what an
screwed.
impactful round that was
Gives a
again.
sigh of
This was
relief
a
in that
massive
round
swing
too.
round. Whoever lost this had an ecos, and you can
See
see that
the
on the
now,
coaches'
even though it
faces
is
there.
10-5
It's sick to watch.
scoreline, and you knew the situation financially.
Yeah,
but
3v
still
3v2, but
that
obviously the ping came in
influential.
really early, and he knew that if he ran
Sands
back, he was
taking
most
their
likely
time.
going to get
Spike is in
spammed. So
spawn.
that's why he
There is
tried
no
to
rush on
jump
this round
down,
for
and bring it
Giants. They're
into the
trying to fill this
2-on-2.
one out. See if there's a stack in play.
And
what
UK
they're
got
up
the
to.
important rounds.
Maybe
But yeah, Cloud on this
round kind of
Cloud on this attack
build
has
some pressure,
been mad so
force the
far.
hand of vitality
Uh-oh.
in that sort of situation, to be honest with you. Destrian almost on a wild goose chase to find anything in B main there.
Placing swamp grenade.
Then they're going to try and slow things down here, but actually suppressed.
Gateway's open. And Patino's going to walk on in. Keep an eye towards CT, but it's towards the site they pour. Sender's in trouble.
And they read it with
know
this smoke being placed here.
How? Did that not do
Spike
any more?
planted.
24 HP, still alive, which is surprising.
Yes,
And really, though,
his
the rest of
team's going
teammates are
down.
falling. Is this the Observer's
He's
revenge?
trying to
Like,
get
you're gonna
involved.
stick on Sender in the smoke. That's all you get to see. And, well, he sees about as much as we do in this
Crazy.
one, which is very little until his death. Rhyme going to find him.
Okay, this feels like it's the last chance for Vitality, and they need to start getting some rounds. Yeah, timeout makes sense. They get the op out.
Yeah, string of 4 rounds to kick
Omen
off the
ult's
second half.
close, knives are close. There's a lot.
I
There's
think
a
it's
lot
probably the
of
one
ults
that's a
that are
little
kind of
frustrating
close
in that
after
is
this.
Oh my god, you're snow.
I love you, production. Production.
Having the audio on for
Production
that
are
as well,
on it
also,
today.
I'd love to know in which round that occurred.
The regret on his face is incredible.
Oh,
Also,
no.
maybe next week Destrian gets some cat ears.
That could work. Yeah.
There's actually 2 people in the studio today that I don't think I've ever seen smile. Destrian and Pipson. I don't think I've ever seen Destrian make a facial expression, but
No.
the smile is the...
That's
I've
the
seen
extreme.
Pipson make a lot of facial expressions.
Yes, Pipson is very expressive, but not in a positive way.
See, I kind of like it. I like
Oh no, I love what he does.
It's fiery.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's not negative. I like seeing Pipson cams because it's the most transparent thing you'll ever see. If they have a bad round, he is furious.
He's
Like,
furious after some good rounds as well.
True. There's never. It's never perfect.
Okay,
There's always
Odin
room
out,
for
op out.
improvement with Pipson. You got to appreciate that.
They're like
Truly.
one round away to having a lot of
However,
ults that could potentially get him other
Infectious
rounds.
himself has got them into a fantastic point here with 11 rounds by their
So,
side. Giants now just a couple away
Let's see if they can actually get some
from
ults
really
online.
kind of securing that mid-table.
Ultimates wise, if Vitality come out here, find their 6th, they can maybe feel a little better about the next few rounds. Again, they're going to have some key ultimates come online. Lockdown, Null Command, Blade Storm, Hunter's Fury. All
Huge round.
massive ultimates.
Huge round for
What's the
Twisted.
timing like on this one?
So deep on this though.
Drone goes
He's gotten
in,
back
bit of a
away.
nightmare.
Heads up work, and Fatinho on the hunt as well. But Twiston's got an opportunity here. He's got
Nicely
it.
done from him.
Big shot from him. Needs a follow up. Not
Whoa,
gonna
that's a
happen.
good reply
Hoodie
there.
beats him to the punch, and now there's problems.
Oh my goodness, where are we?
Spam! Come on! What is that? It ain't pretty, but it certainly works.
That's fully melted them as they go in.
And the fact that actually the kills only gone to Twiston and Destrian. Yes, the Hunter's Fury comes online, but like I said, they can chip
Got a
away
little remix before
at
it.
the finances area. That's even
It's wow,
forced
it's
out.
Cinex, thank you
yeah.
so much, dude. Appreciate that. With the Prime,
Way
3 months.
weaker than I
Thank
thought.
you, thank you. Dude, this was fast. Yeah, I swear I didn't even see one of them.
That's Wet Dream right
hate
there
it.
in one replay clip.
I hate that sentence. I hate the
I
concept.
hate everything about it.
I'm unhappy.
Okay, so with that
It
round,
is what
like we're talking about, they managed to get some ults online
This
there.
looks
Again, they're
like
still
just,
close. And nice,
Do what you
great.
can.
How many?
See if Mitch is going to have another time of his life here. Cloud,
Oh,
waiting.
God.
Destrian. No, it's just.
Do the
not
attack
pretty.
Odin?
It's like finesse to it,
Kind
but that's
of-
beautiful. Twisted
Kind
gonna
of
get
might have got
looking
him in
out
here.
and
Holy
gets the
hell.
follow-up.
How's
Fatinho,
how's he hit
backhanded.
that?
Looked on the money as well. So much impact from one man. Takes out looking at Fatinho. Molsey just slides back in.
Twiston going to try and post up on this again, but Rhyme actually holding off angle here from Switch. Remove that now, but there's a 2v4 here for Rhyme and Cloud.
Shouldn't lose this if you have 4 players. Takes normally forced and unforced errors to make a bit of a meal of it. Rhyme and Cloud.
Oh,
Oh god, he's
Rhyme
got
gets
Molsey.
away with that
it's a
TP.
big play.
No way,
He
right?
has all. He
Oh,
goes spawn.
Look where is he being? Hold on.
Problem being though,
yes.
Sender is posted up. He was reliant.
Okay, now this guy
Just
has to
double
worry
checking those.
about,
They-
and now
they
everyone has
have
to
to
worry
hold
about
on
everywhere.
CT, so that he's a little
It's kinda
curious.
sick,
Maybe,
it
back
pulled
three
Omen
up
off.
towards Heaven. Could be, somewhere else.
This is a
So
crazy
involvement a
2v,
little bit is different
2v5,
on Window.
this into a
Window's only
2v3.
really out looking towards Destrian though. So they can close
They
that
don't
gap
even
with
want to
Rhyme.
smoke or
Destrian
spawn.
is the alarm system.
'Cause
Is
it's
the
too
only thing
obvious.
holding this.
What's
Look
the
how
timing
close
like?
Rhyme's gotten.
Oh, no,
it's
Destrian did great.
horrible to witness for
Spike down
Pedestrian.
B.
It's lovely.
Recon for
seconds
recon.
Ugh.
Odin on
I
Odin.
want it. I hate it. It's
Spikes down on
Titan.
lane, you can't get it.
And with 4 seconds, he can't do
Spikes up on lane.
it. It's done for.
Damn.
Bone cold
This is
there,
a,
Vitality and
what a
lifeline for them.
wild,
Costly, yes,
wild
but
round
a
to
lifeline,
watch.
and what a fantastic start from Twisted.
Yeah, a big round. I'm curious.
Destrian did great though, he killed, I mean, this was fast.
Get a full rifle.
Ults on their
Twiston
side.
did good as well, looks like he's kind of warming up now, he's got
have
the attack on defense.
Basically, a full deck in terms of the ult cycle. So they can cycle through this, and this is where there's real potential to build some momentum. Not sure why we just saw that, but
Keep you on your toes. Okay.
Like we said, that round
Okay,
and the
rifle
round
on rifle.
before it
Everyone else.
kind of gets these ults
Substantially
close.
less.
They've nearly got
No
all of
big
them
ults to
online.
bring into play
Force them
either.
down to an
Changes for
eco.
Twiston. Do not be making mistakes here. You got to play this perfect.
Got a hero gun that was saved. No, it wasn't saved. Sorry,
Being
he
drawn
died.
in,
Ryan bought this.
closing in a little, but read by Twiston, but no connection. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Sender going down could be an issue. That has to
Yeah,
command
the Killjoy
response.
goes down as well, so that's a lot of
How
util
much
down.
credence do they put into that?
Not ready yet.
If they
It's
get
deep
into a
mixing,
site
well,
as
they
well, they
can't
have Viper. Oh,
retrieve the rifle, so
this is
not too
nice reaction
concerning
from
unless
Vitality
Giants
though. They
find
get
another.
some info here, but this is still a question mark in middle.
well, Twiston here.
Oh, they put ults into it and they are hitting some shots again. If they get into the site, which looking
Paranoia
like
sent
they
in,
might
there
be
is
able
still
to.
one man
Look at
who
Viper
can
just
deny this
baiting, because
round,
Viper
and his
just
shots
knows
are
that
coming through here.
if he survives and he
Misses
can
it
get over towards
on
site
main,
with the
and now
ult,
plant's gonna come
man,
in.
he
That's
played
Fury
this
a little
so
too late in the
safe.
day, but it actually gets
Oh god.
Nuki there. He's got Cloud! He's just clearing
Oh
house, and
my
Twiston in the
god,
meantime
it's a
takes that
2v5
space.
into a...
Finding Rhyme. Now Fatinho and
Sorry,
Hoodie, what do you do? Hoodie's
3v5
still got
into
his ult
a
here.
3v2.
Can they remove him from this? Standing in the middle, trying to find those curious angles. And Fatinho trying to hold towards heaven, spots the first. The flash,
Oh, the flash
is
was great.
And the fall
Damn,
is there.
this guy is
Destrian,
unbelievable with the Odin.
heroics with the ult. And Vitality hold on with
He's
3 alive.
unbelievable
I
with
mean,
it.
I'll come out and say the last 2 maps, Destrian, he's had some turbulent weeks here in EMEA.
Yeah, he has.
He has delivered in the last 2 maps.
Look at this.
Time and time
Yeah,
again.
it's always good.
I thought this was way too late for it, but
Yeah, because we saw on the picture-in-picture the plan was already coming through, but he actually catches them as they retreat away from the edge of Gen.
what a round.
Everybody's stacked up. A massive flip back in the favor of Vitality.
It's kept him alive.
Man,
And I was gonna
the
say,
amount of
it
times
doesn't
that
even chip
Pipson
away
looks
at the
like he's
potential
about
for
to
momentum.
explode is
No, they
incredible.
didn't rely on anything else to try and convert that round. It was just the Hunter's Fury. So Giants still stepping on eggshells in terms of the finances here, because it's only 3 rounds.
It's not many. Here, Twiston, get out of there.
Pipson Cam, yeah,
See
it's one of my
Giants
favorites.
constructing something just to pinch towards him. Couldn't quite catch him in time, but the site seems closed here. Destrian just burning through. So many bullets.
Kind of fine to one person fake this.
Yeah, I think
And they're
Cloud
gonna wait
being
out
the
for
lurk
this
here, Hunter's
drone as
Fury
well, so
available,
that's
he can
nice.
look to catch
Drone for
something
drone,
very late in
does it
rotation,
pull any kind of
or
rotate?
maybe even plant the seeds here
Oh,
with
really?
the drone usually being a big indicator. On the other
Yeah,
side of
and the
things,
KO is
Paranoia,
gonna be here as
same
well.
thing.
Sent through there.
Uh-oh.
And Sender turns. Oh, Sender!
Spike
Just
down A.
stood and delivered the combination of work. The smoke towards main. Everything coming through perfectly. And Giants hitting a
No,
wall
I
here.
haven't seen it. I haven't
That's clean
seen it.
for
Minute,
Vitality.
is
You'll
it
take
good?
the bone cold loss. Sure, you've got 4 alive.
Okay,
and
I'm
Cloud
excited for that.
has
Yeah, send me it.
nothing to work with this round. Lovely.
Cycling through these ultimates as well.
Yeah.
They're winning off
I would
one
love to see
ultimate.
it.
The previous round and this one here, yes, the old command invested, but it's Sender really to deliver.
That was
Well, 3 kills on a platter.
that one. Yeah, that one was nice and
Ahead of
easy.
any
They
pressure
didn't have to
really
use
even being felt towards
any
side.
other ult, so only the one
not
into
even
this.
sure there.
Keep it
Fatinho
nice and
is
clean.
Caught with
Oi, oi, oi.
their own flash because he kind of peeks out of the smoke,
Yeah.
tries to go back. I think maybe gets body blocked inside the smoke. But if somebody else has caught that flash as well, then you can't really fault that.
Down.
As I say, if Destrian wins that 1v1 from there,
Right,
I'm going to
heads
throw
down.
up.
Revealing area.
Does he live? Yeah.
My goodness.
Nah, he's alive. Okay. And you can see it now. Pressure
getting-
coming in. Giants.
I mean, they don't have the
pumping
money.
brakes.
I think just before that, we saw Fatinho poke out of that smoke and then try and dip straight back
Yeah,
in.
because it's Bone Cold who got him, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, pressure starting to hit. This is when it starts to really get down to crunch time. And as ever, if it is a Giants timeout, the players are interesting, but we know it's Pipson. Did see Nookie having a little chat there. A little bit of a back and forth on that. See what the adjustments may be.
Yeah, and on the side of Vitality, it's it's kind of it's kind of peculiar because we're talking about them really clawing their way back into this. And it's coming on the back of a few
Yeah, I just
really
love it
clutch
so much.
scenarios,
Every
to be
single
honest.
time when you cut to
These
him
are
with
some
10
that,
seconds left, it's so
again,
good, and he's
At a
still
glance, you
just
look at the positioning on a minimap
going
and
in.
the situation of a 5v3 potentially.
50 seconds in.
Vitality shouldn't have had the chance to.
Right,
especially
low
with
buy.
how this half started.
Low buy for Giants. Last time they had this, they decided to do the Hiko round. Not saying they're going to be using the ult into this round. It's a bit of a nightmare, really, considering how far away they are from a lot of these ults. They might be able to get something online at one point before the end of this, but
Concern being they haven't drawn out the
Recon
lockdown.
goes
The
over
last
towards
thing that
middle,
really
just
is
doing the
a
old
round
EG.
changer, I guess, in terms of
What the hell?
interesting spray control.
That's true.
A real round changer in terms of like the
Last
retake.
in, this is a nice kill setup over towards lane though. Ooh, the recon's nice. Yeah, that was sick. The kill setup over towards electric was really good.
Now this problem.
Wait,
Lockdown
okay.
does get
Ult
destroyed,
to stop
pulls out
ult.
the ult from Cloud.
The only ult the Giants
Hey,
have,
they've
though.
actually done it right, huh?
Now they've got to make the most of this. Nookie is the one to get it against
Pedestrian's still alive,
Spectacle
and he's
back
been a monster.
From hell. I mean, that thing's hitting for like 10 per hit, surely.
Hoodie's still alive, he has a smoke. Double molly.
Stepping out first, gets himself towards the site. Coutinho, somewhat ignoring it. Just going to try and look around it.
Dude, he's going.
See what else he can find here. Twiston swings. How are Giants winning this round? Molzy has very little say in how this comes out at this point. What is going on here?
What the?
He's not going to get anything out of it.
Okay, well,
Giants made that work,
yeah,
but it
this
looked
was
like
nice
they
in
had
the
zero
end.
right to.
Yeah, absolutely.
they had quite a lot of layers into it. Then they get over towards the site, and then
Like I
the
said, the only
the
thing that breaks apart
server
this game
instantly
plan
went over
is the Hunter's
towards,
Fury
like they
to
knew the
stop that
reaction.
lockdown from
They
really-
knew the reaction was going to go in. If they get over towards site
really
and
finding much
it's a
value.
relatively even
So
trade,
Giants at that point, they're
the
happy to
server
then just
instantly
commit
went
to
over
these
towards
engagements on
Wine so he
site.
can freely use
And
his
they win
ult
out.
because they knew that they were going to try and
Probably
retake with the ult.
The least likely
It
of
was
scenarios
impressive.
we've seen from the last few rounds.
Yeah, that was
but
that was
still
impressive
alive
to be
with
honest with you.
Vitality,
Okay, 3
they still
chances.
have the TP with Bone Cold and the knives with Twist, and I mean, they're not round changes in a traditional sense, but there's also nothing for Giants when it comes to ultimates. At least they do have that
Oh my
full
God.
purchase here.
Is he going to peek into?
And if I push towards mid, this is going to be a Twist and round if he's.
I was just say,
Yeah, it's close. Looking
so
really nice from
close
this
to
angle.
catching a glimpse of Twisted.
Smoke goes in from the lineup. Then we have Drone that clears all the middle. But with it, it didn't spot anyone,
Doesn't
and the
come
KO
off.
gets it kind of
Yeah,
close.
the updraft.
Look at
And
the
he was
damage
ready
out
to
of
flash off of this, or did flash
He's
off of
still
it, and I
alive.
missed. I think he
Gun in the
flashed for the
round.
peak first. Yeah, he
Player
must have
stands,
flashed, and then we'd
fortunate
had
to
that.
still be breathing.
No util though.
So,
He's going to
yeah,
recon
Cloud's
back
super lucky.
in 3 seconds, but it's going to be tough for him to really make this work again. Not to have the drones force Twisting off an angle, for example, in the late round.
Wait, recon and knife at the same time?
Yeah, it's already at 40
Maybe
seconds
I
now.
think knife was early, and then they recon to see if they were trying to beat it. I'm not
Cloud
entirely
leading
sure.
the charge, 8 HP and the spike, but they are grouped at least.
Destrian's going to get the first real contact here.
30 seconds left.
They might have earned it,
Inside slip away,
Giants.
that's probably
Only one
right.
person on
Molzy
site.
smoked off though, so Destrian is very vulnerable. He has no support system. He is on an island, and he is still winning. He's still holding on. Vitality, this man is putting up heroics for the side.
He's still
Twiston's
alive.
made it there, and now
Big
onto Nookie
great.
and Hoodie. What can you do? Nothing! 10 more seconds. Hoodie,
10 seconds left.
a 1v3.
Damn, nicely
not gonna
done.
happen.
Really, really good.
Vitality are not out
Destrian's
of it
been
yet.
unreal at the moment.
So the saving grace being, I think as
Now
well,
the timeout.
the fact they can
Gibson's
string
coming
together
in,
another
2
purchase.
chances.
How it lies
KO
after
ult
this
1
is
away,
key in terms
and
of the
Omen
outcome
ult
of
1
this
away,
half.
I think it was.
Another situation where Destrian just goes huge.
Oh, straight for smoke.
10 seconds left.
And the only thing really that throws this off for Giants is the spike being down on stairs.
Yeah.
He gets lost at a very key moment in terms of when that sight hit comes through.
This is the last time out for Giants.
Yeah, and lost to consider, to be honest with you. This is another one where feels like Vitality claw their way back into a round that I'll say Giants had a massive upper hand, but at least were on the front foot, right?
It's good to have Stevie back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Missed him. Getting the crowd going.
He's making 17 people sound like 250. So.
He's doing well.
Yeah.
He's doing very well here. Okay, 12
Right,
to 10.
two
More chances
of them.
before things go completely out of kilter. It looks, are they getting a little aggressive?
fighting for this?
It looks like, yeah. I mean, Kristen always got headhunted out of this position before. Okay, same knife, does he stick? He is sticking around, but no, he backs away eventually. I mean, not much has changed here.
Curious for the drone, but again, it's just to make sure nobody's crept up. I guess from tiles with that knife being invested.
Knife clears B main,
This has got to
and
be
they
so
put the
telling,
op
though.
over
They've had the
towards
knife
it.
B, they've cleared mid, but they haven't pulled the third player towards A.
They've been doing this all the time though.
But
The
Destiny
killjoy
just
over
play off
towards
that
it.
Hunter's Fury.
It's gonna be
What
nice.
damage it did last time.
Insta pick
It's gonna
of the
be out
orb,
of AoE
insta
if it's
ult.
open command
That
as
hits
well.
the.
Great choice being made there. Patino got to be a
It's
little
the
cautious
killjoy.
on that. Finds Sender but loses out. Patino now
The reactive,
down.
the
Vitality
reactive
do all they can.
Sova
Sender
ult to stop them
a
getting
little
into sight was pretty
overambitious towards
nice.
that, but Cloud's going to capitalize, finding 2 big picks.
Oh, this recon
They
could
do
be
have a
it.
man on the side, that being Rhyme here, getting a little further ahead. Molzy flying up towards heaven. All 3 players are up here.
Do they expect Rhyme to be this close? Yeah, with the investment of Shock Dart
It's a
here.
bit hard to retake.
Definitely
Gonna opt to
noting
retake. Does still have dash
Maybe
again
TP
if they
across
wanna
or-
trade guns at one point.
Just the awareness of the possibility.
Nades.
4v3 here for Giants.
Oh,
30 seconds left.
timing.
Oh, he just turns his back. Giants now
Player
taking the
standing.
advantage
Spike
as
planted.
Molzy required to do a
Damn,
great
nicely
deal here
done.
for the side. 1v4, no easy task. Good flash. A great attempt, but it won't be
Yeah,
enough.
oh my
Packers
god.
win.
Giants in the end.
You get to
Oh,
slam
what a
the
win.
headset though.
From what looked
That's
like
sick.
was going to be a very close ending affair there.
Yeah, definitely. I think Giants